Good evening, viewers. I am Avichal Sharma and you are watching Webdunia English. After discussing New Zealand, we will today discuss about a team that has been doing phenomenally well in the international cricket, but it is yet to win a World Cup. So, Akshay, today we will talk about South Africa. Show us some of the strengths of this team.
Well, I think they have got the right openers in their squad in face of Quinton de Kock and Hashim Amla. They have been playing exceptionally well throughout the years. They have a very good captain in Faf du Plessis. He understands the game very well, and when it comes to bowling, I think after India, bowling which looks formidable is of South Africa. With the inclusion of Dale Steyn, they have got the right arsenal in their squad. Imran Tahir will play a very important role for South Africa, and I would like to see Lungi Ngidi playing through all the matches, though his fitness is not of that level. But if he plays all the matches, South Africa will win the majority of matches. So this team is balanced, and we might see them performing up to the mark in this World Cup.
Okay, if we talk about the weakness, what sort of weakness you see in this team?
I think when we say they have got two amazing openers, but Hashim Amla has not played well since 2018. They have got a very stiff lower middle order, because if you look at the teams of South Africa in 2011 or 15 or in 1999, they've got a lot of all-rounders in their team. But with Fulukwayo playing at number 7, if you play Chris Morris at 8, you won't be playing Dale Steyn in the team.
Right.
So the batting is not the extended batting that we see for South Africa. They will bat up to 7 and 8, and that is one major concern, because we're not sure about how Miller will play, how Domini will feature. So they have the experience in their middle order, but not the kind of reliable players who can see them through. Yeah, and when it comes to having all rounders, they only have got Fulukwayo and Morris. I'm not sure if Domini would be playing a low role of an all rounder. So they are short of all rounders in comparison to what they used to play in the earlier World Cups. So that would be one concern for South Africa.
Okay, and if we talk about the opportunity for South African team to prove in this World Cup, what sort of an opportunity they have?
Well, as we were discussing earlier, I mean, in this World Cup, this team is the underdog. Nobody is expecting them to do good, and they're not under any kind of pressure, because if you go back to the earlier World Cups, maybe 2015 or in 2011 also, they were always ranked among the two teams who can go through. And in 2011 also they choked against Pakistan or against New Zealand. In 2015 they choked against New Zealand again. So in this World Cup nobody is expecting them to go, and with the kind of format this World Cup has, they have the chance of making it to top 4. So this is the right opportunity for South African team to actually make that dream come true, to get a World Cup win in their belt.
Okay, as you mentioned that they have been choking since quite a long time. Except choking, what else? What other threat you are seeing in the team or outside the team?
Well, I think South Africa lacks playing spin. Again, one of the dominant European team who's not I can say spin friendly team,
right,
or they are comfortable against spin.
Right.
So, and with Faf playing at number 4, their number 5 and 6 are not that much effective in face of David Miller and Domini. So the lower middle order gets exposed very much in against sides like India or Afghanistan. For that sake, Bangladesh also. We might see them struggle if they don't get a good start or their middle order doesn't perform well. So the threat is to play spin very smartly and not to choke in the pressure movement. Again, this African side has a history of choking, so they have. But this team, I guess, will be playing pressure-free cricket, because majority of them have not played international World Cup. So we might see them performing well in this World Cup.
So that was the news about South African team. Mind you, they will be going in without AB de Villiers this time,
Right.
And we hope that South African cricket team puts up a good show in this World Cup and removes the tag of choker. We'll be back with our next team. Till then, it is Baba from Webdunia English.
Thank you.